Welcome to Merch Search.
I'm excited to show you some of the Halloween finds we found for this year, straight from the Disneyland Resort. We went last weekend. That was by far the shortest time we've ever spent in the park, but we are magic key holders, so that is the benefit, is if you're ever nearby the park, you can just pop in, and that's what we did. We went at the end of the night, and we went specifically to shop for some Halloween merch. And yeah, let's see what we got.
But you have to have a reservation. You can't just pop up in the park or whatever. This isn't Walt Disney World. Well, Disney World you can, but Disneyland, you gotta have reservations. So we stayed in about probably like an hour. Probably a solid hour, and it was a chaotic hour, but it was definitely worth it. So let's go ahead and let's get to the merch.
All right, so starting with this guy, they release a Mickey pumpkin hat every year. So this is this year's design. This is kind of the design they went with for 2024. So you'll see a lot of this Mickey pumpkin style on everything. I do like that it always commemorates the year. So I think this one says Mickey's Pumpkin Patch, established in 1923. So I really liked that little added feature. Just the patch I think is cool. So this is actually the first time they've done like a patch. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, so you can find this at Disney parks, obviously, or you can actually find this on the Disney Store website. And it does glow in the dark. So I'm excited to see this at night. But yeah, so start off the hat. And then we got some merchandise, but we also did some of like the sippers and popcorn buckets. So the two hot ticket items this year were this cute little guy. I took the strap off. The strap is somewhere here, but it does come with the strap, so you can wear it. But this is the 2024 Pumpkin Mickey Sipper. He is super cute. And pull this little tag here. Okay, hold on. Well, I guess you can't really tell because the light is on. But he does light up. So I know you can't really see it because we got a light on. But he lights up and it's super cute at night.
Look at that.
There you go. Like so cute. And he glows. I just think he's adorable. It comes with a strap, so you can wear it while you're walking around the park, or you can always put it up at home. One thing to note, the straw doesn't have a stopper on it, so I lost the straw already a few times. So just know that. But he is super cute, and I got him at the refreshment corner. So for all you Disneyland goers, that's where I got him. But he is only available like to in-store purchase. You cannot mobile order him. So FYI. So we got him.
Okay. And what's really cool, if you didn't notice, it changes colors. So it doesn't just light up. I thought that was pretty cool. So,
yeah.
Actually, that's the first time I think I've seen it lit up.
All right, so we're gonna put him away. So again, that was the sipper. All right, and then up next, we got this little guy. How cute is he? This is the 2024 Halloween popcorn bucket. I'm actually surprised we got him. I don't know if you guys remember, but last year there was the skeleton Mickey one that I wanted so bad. I never got it. But that thing was like selling out like crazy. So I think he's super cute. You can see that he has a bunch of candy in there. So he's just like a cute little jack-o'-lantern. And he as well lights up. He does not change color, but it does like a glowing effect. So he's super cute. It comes with the strap. Let's see, the strap just says trick or treat. And it says Disney Parks, so that's how you know it's from the parks. But again, super cute. He's going up in our house, so we do, there you go. You can kind of see a little bit better. Sorry, I have a light bar on, so it's not getting the full effect, but he does light up, and he's just cute.
That's how he looks at night. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. definitely nice decor for the house, and that flashes.
Yeah, so he is currently in our living room. I don't remember the price on him. I think he was like $30. Includes popcorn. Oh, in case you're wondering, so I actually saw him at first and I was like, wait, where does the popcorn go? Granted, every time we buy a Disney Parks popcorn bucket, we never put popcorn in it, right? Because we don't want to get it all buttery. But I'm just curious of like where the popcorn goes, and I couldn't figure it out for a second. But it actually goes in the back here. So it opens like that. And you can put popcorn in there, or I guess you can kind of put, you know, whatever you want in there. But that's where it opens. You close it back up. And there you go. That's the Mickey popcorn bucket this year. All right, so now we're gonna go into some clothing that I found. I was so excited to get my hands on this shirt. I went in the parks with a mission. So as you guys know, we love all things Disney, but we both really love Cars, Pixar Cars, Lightning McQueen. That's just one of our favorites. And so when I seen this around, I knew I had to have it, and I was determined to find it. The thing is, we went to Disneyland instead of DCA, and the cast member actually told us like, oh, we don't sell that shirt here. It's only at DCA. So I was already bummed. You know, cast member was like, you're not going to find it here. So I was pretty bummed about that. And lo and behold, we're walking around, and I think there was only, like 3 or 4 of them. They were just kind of on a little, you know, hanger. There wasn't that many. Mm-hmm. And I, like, jetted because I needed to have this. But this is the Lightning McQueen Disneyland Halloween shirt. I just absolutely love it. You can see Lightning McQueen has some little devil horns and some fangs. I love that it actually says Disneyland. The bats, I love little details like this. So I don't know if you noticed this, but if you look at the bats, they're little Lightning McQueen bats. So it's like the silhouette of his car, right? And then it has the bats, which I just thought was a nice little touch. I love that it has, you know, I forgot what this rock's called, but basically, like, you could see this in the park, right? So I just think it's cool. Cars Land is my favorite land decorated for Halloween at the parks. I just think Cars Land for Halloween is the absolute best. So I love that they're showing it some love by creating merchandise. And I know this has been popular. So my hope is that Disney will start to make more Lightning McQueen and just Cars Land merch, because, you know, people want it. People love Lightning McQueen. But that is it. I love this. This is my shirt. And yeah, and this one was, well, I don't know. The price is just not on there. I want to say it was like $30.
Yeah, probably sounds
if you have a Magic Key, you can get a discount. But I'm just so happy that I got the one that was out. Mm-hmm. So that one. And then, let me take this off for a sec. So another find that I found that I just thought was, I had to have it, was this super cute Hocus Pocus sweater. So what I love is that it's Hocus Pocus, but it's actually Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle as the Sanderson sisters, which I just think is so cute. And it even says on the bottom, so you have Minnie as Winnie, Daisy as Sarah, and Clarabelle as Mary. I just think that is like the cutest thing. And I love that it's like that acid wash kind of black. And it glows in the dark. So right away, I just wanted this. And then it got better because I didn't even look at the back. I just wanted it from the front. And then I seen that the back has Disneyland, which that to me is just perfect. Kind of has the feel of a Spirit jersey, but it is not a Spirit jersey. It's kind of a different cut. So it's like basically that oversized sweater. The Spirit jerseys tend to get like a little tighter on the bottom. This is just big overall. So I love it. I love the detail. I love that the Disneyland glows in the dark, as long as this part. So how cute is that going to be to wear at night? and it glows in the dark.
You
And
can
this is
see
just
how
fun.
it looks real quick, just to see.
I don't think it'll glow.
I have enough
Here,
light. We'll
but-
try real quick. You see it? Put the light up closer. Nah, I don't think it's got enough yet.
You gotta go like outside, but I just thought this was cute. This was definitely a little pricier. This one was $59.99, so $60. But again, if you have a magic key, you do get that discount. And so I just had to have this. I thought it was so cute. And then I already opened this because I wanted to use it, but I did pick up this year's blanket. So again, it has that same style as, you know, the hat. This is the style they went with this year. So it just has Mickey, and it does have Minnie as well. Where is she? Right here. So there's Minnie. So it just has Mickey and Minnie all over it with candy, and it's super soft. It is a little on the smaller side. You know, when I usually get blankets, I like them huge and oversized. So this is, I wish it was a little bigger, but it's soft, it's comfy, and it's super cute on our couch, and it just goes perfect for all our Halloween decor. And then this year's tote bag I also grabbed. It just says Halloween with, again, the matching pumpkin. And I just like that the handles say Halloween. Now, what I didn't pay attention to, I'm a little bummed. This is the one that is selling this year. But we actually purchased this at the Disney store that's kind of near us in person. My mom, on the other hand, picked one up at the park while we were there. And I'm curious if hers says Disneyland somewhere. Because usually you can find similar things on Disney store website or the Disney store and then Disney parks. But Disney Parks usually slaps the Disneyland logo on something. So I'm curious. I didn't even think about it till after, but I kind of want to like ask my mom and be like, does yours say Disneyland? And if it does, I'm going to see if I can switch her. But either way, I just love it. It's the perfect, you know, tote bag for Halloween. I will use this almost like as a purse. This is just perfect for everything. Again, we love the matching hat. But I'm just curious if hers is Disneyland or not. And then this is just this year's tote. Again, Mickey's Pumpkin Patch. I just love these reusable bags. These are perfect for shopping. I always keep these in the trunk. And they're just perfect. And so I like this print. But yeah, that little vampire Mickey right there. You'll also see him on a lot of the merchandise. There was a shirt and a sweater. So what I do love is that every year for both Halloween and Christmas, they create like a style and a look for all the merch that year. So it's not like every year you're like, oh, it's just another Mickey pumpkin or just another Halloween, you know, Disney item. They have like a different style every year, which I just think is really fun. And then whatever style they put out here matches the style the characters are wearing in the parks. So I just think it's really cool to see how they change it up every year, what they try. And, you know, it's fun. It makes me something to look forward to every year. And then I will let AC show you guys the creme de la creme, the one item we really went intentionally for and crossed our fingers and we were able to get.
Okay, so when you're at the parks, Disneyland, Main Street, what is there everybody wants to do? Take a picture with the biggest pumpkin. But what if I could tell you that you can actually own a miniature version of that pumpkin statue, monument that people all over the world want to take a picture with? So I'll show you.
Yes, so every year on Main Street, depending on the holiday, they change that first, you know, the entrance of Main Street by the flagpole. And one of my favorites that they do is Blinky. Is he not so cute? Mind you, this thing is humongous. I mean, right, here's my head, and then here's this Blinky Mickey, super cute. Okay, so the story with this guy. This was actually released for the first time last year, and they went like crazy. Like, I remember seeing videos of the lines, and like no one could grab one, and it was like one per person, and it just, I guess, went viral, right? But I'm like, how cute is he? Of course, everyone wants their own blinky at home, and we couldn't get one. And, you know, I just said, okay, it wasn't meant to be. And I didn't even think they would bring it back, because that's the one thing about Disney. If you like something, get it then, because it's not guaranteed to come back. And when I saw it came back this year, I was like, I need to get that pumpkin. Again, last weekend was not really planned. You know, we didn't have a trip planned to the park. We just were nearby and, you know, happened to go in. So I didn't even think this was going to be an option, but I knew that I was going to look for it. And then when we got there, I'm like seeing all these people walk around with these like huge boxes. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're getting the pumpkin. And so we went with some friends as well, and they happened to be downtown Disney, World of Disney, while we went in the parks. And they were like, they have them here, but you can only buy them at the register, and it's only, I think it was, what, 2 per person? Mm-hmm. And so they got them one, and they picked up ours, and I just seriously love him, and he's so cute, and he gets better. Let me show you. Go ahead. I guess you can't fully tell. Let me see if AC turns off. Look at that. He is so cute, and he just does this flickering effect. I just absolutely love him, and every time I see it, it just makes me happy. So we have our own Blinky. The only difference is, right, compared to the one at the park, is he is not double-sided. So if you go to Disneyland, it's kind of cool. I don't even AC ever paid attention to this, but when you walk into Disneyland, when you first see the pumpkin on Main Street, he's smiling like this. And then on the other side, he's actually winking at you. And it's when you're leaving the park. And that was like intentionally thought of. So when you arrive to Disneyland, it's this big smiley Mickey pumpkin. When you leave Disneyland, he's kind of giving you a wink, like a good night wink, you know, see you later type deal. So he doesn't have that on the back, but it's okay. We still love him. I just think he's the cutest.
Definitely lit for a merch search. So,
but yeah, I mean, for a quick 1 hour run into the parks, we were able to get a lot of things that we wanted. This guy being number 1, Lightning McQueen shirt was number 2 for me. But then the Hocus Pocus jacket, like we got the blanket, like we got a lot of the things we wanted this year for the Halloween season. So I think it was a very successful merch search. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I think like one thing about Disneyland is the merchandise options are like just endless. Like if someone gave me $1 million, I could easily spend it on Disney merch, because if you were just a Disney fan, it's just the little details, the fun, like just everything. I literally want everything. But
there's a word for that. That is Disney adult. Okay, that didn't work out. There you go. Disney adult. See? Disney adult. Disney
extra large
adult. Disney adult. But yeah, I mean, basically if you're wondering about the huge pumpkin Blinky, it's not like a ceramic, it's actually like plastic. It's very lightweight, so it makes it easier if you want to like stage it on countertop or something like that, or have it on the floor. It's not that heavy, so
if it topples over, like it's not gonna break.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked, right? Because I can have him in the floor, I can have him anywhere in the house, and if he were to fall over, he's not gonna shatter, he's not gonna break. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could put him outside if you wanted to. I would do that. I'm going to keep him inside, but he's just perfect. I love him. So
yeah, I mean, I think that was definitely worth the merch search. I mean, we just came in with a purpose and capitalized on a lot of great Halloween collection. I actually like this year's collection of items better than last year. Not to say last year wasn't a good year, but this year I think I just like the classic traditional orange colored shirt. I know they tried something different last year with a more like copperish orange or whatever, reddish, but It's good to change it up every bit, but I like the classic traditional orange Halloween stuff, like the pumpkins and things like that. So it was nice that Disney tried something and they kind of went back and did a little bit of different stuff. So we're definitely looking forward to the next thing. And yeah, I think that's it. And so I guess we'll see you next time. And please like and subscribe. Merch Search. All right. Bye.